guys, it's Annie and welcome to our second vlog on the NEWTs Readathon. On the first vlog, I was able to finish 3 books and I got an outstanding on arithmancy. So on this vlog, I'm gonna try an outstanding on astronomy. So I'm gonna be reading 3 books and hoping to finish all of them by the end of this vlog. And today is the day my new Kindle is coming. So I'm very anxious and I'm waiting on it, and as soon as it arrives I'm gonna show you guys an unboxing and talk to you, but I don't know if I'm gonna read anything today because I think I'm gonna be too exciting opening my Kindle and seeing its features, because I didn't have a Kindle before. I had Levy, which is sold here in Brazil. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else in the world. It's made in France. And I'm gonna have to take all the books that I bought for my Levy because they are EPUB, and I'm gonna have to convert them to Mobi so I can put them on my Kindle. And this is not pirating, okay, because I have bought them for my Levy, but the problem is that their extension is not the same, and I'm not gonna pay it twice just to have them on my Kindle. I'm gonna find a way to convert them, okay? So I've been waiting for my Kindle since 8 in the morning, and it's now 4 in the afternoon, but it's finally here. The good part is that since I didn't have much to do while waiting, I advanced over 200 pages in New Moon. But now my Kindle is here and I can't wait to open it and check it out. So everybody gathered around to check Mommy's new Kindle. Oh, thank God. They actually protect it. And here it is. I'm just so happy, you guys have no idea. I'm really happy. And it is so light. I can't wait to use it. Today is August 12th, and I want to say that I really suck at vlogging. Like, I simply skip days because I remember that I have to vlog during the day, and then I say I'm gonna do it later, and I never do. So I really hope when I get my new phone that I'm probably gonna get next month, I'll get better at vlogging, because maybe I'm gonna vlog all the time. Because the only reason I don't vlog with my phone is because it doesn't record at a good quality. Like, it doesn't record HD videos. So I really hope that when I get my phone, I'm gonna vlog more often and better, because I'm gonna be able to do it outside of my house too. Yesterday it was Father's Day here in Brazil, so we went to a park and we did a lot of family things. We spent time as a family, we had a lot of fun, it was very nice. It was the first time we took our toddler to the park, and we went to this little playground where there's this jungle gym that we were able to play a little together. But he's still very young for everything, and I guess the other kids liked him there because they started to kind of show off and, you know, like throw things around just to call his attention, and I thought it was a very fun day. And what I did during the weekend in terms of reading was that I read New Moon. I finished it. It was a reread for me, so I finished really quick because I didn't have to actually read it very much. I'm only reading it because I still haven't finished the saga. I didn't read Breaking Dawn yet, and I decided to read everything until I get to Breaking Dawn and finish this, because I really have to, even though I don't like it very much. You know, I like it, but I don't like it. It's kind of like a love-hate story with this. So I guess I'm gonna make a video when I finish Breaking Dawn and give you a full review on the full story to say exactly what are the points that I liked and what are the points that I didn't like. And I'm not gonna talk about the book much because a lot of people know the story. But yeah, I finished it, so I'm gonna move to Eclipse really soon, maybe by the end of the month. I don't know, because I have a lot of books on my TBR and I don't quite know the order of them. This book has given me an acceptable in astronomy because it has moon in the title. And now I'm trying to get and exceed expectations by reading The Night Circus, which I'm reading as an ebook on my new Kindle, which I'm loving very much. It's much better than the ebook reader that I had before, because that one was very old. I had it for 8 years. It was amazing, and I really hope that this Kindle lasts as much as my other one did. I enjoy reading ebooks very much, especially with a toddler around. Like, I don't have time to fully sit and open a book. I have to read with one hand on the book and the other hand holding my kid. So it's very important for me to have an ebook reader. I got to 50% of The Night Circus already, and I'm loving it so much. The more I read it, the more confusing it gets, and the more twisted, and the more I love it. Because it's amazing. Especially about the circus part and the gowns and the magic. It's so magical. Everything, the environment of this book is amazing. It's set in the end of the 19th century, which is one of my favorite times in history because everything is so magical and the dresses are magical and everything is amazing. So I am enjoying it very much, and I'm gonna talk more about it as soon as I'm finished, which I'm hoping that it will be today. So today is the 13th, and yesterday I finished The Night Circus. It was amazing. There are a lot of Shakespeare references, and I loved it very much. Certainly became one of my favorite books of the year. The Night Circus tells the story of a circus that only works at night. So it is completely deserted during the day. There's absolutely no one and nothing there that you can see. But during the night it comes alive with a lot of light and performances and enchantment, and it has multiple tents, and it is all black and white. So all the gowns, all the figurine, all the tents, they are black and white. The way I imagined it in my mind was amazing. Like, it's the most beautiful thing ever. I really wish someone would make a theme park out of The Night Circus, because it is really beautiful the way it is described in the book. But the circus and everything in it is not the main story. The main story is about two characters that they start the story really young, and they are taken as apprentices by two magicians. Enchanters, illusionists, you can call them what you want, but their magic is not an illusion, it's real, and they are made to compete, and that's all we know. We don't know how they're gonna compete or what is gonna happen to them. They don't know how they're gonna compete or anything. They don't know each other. They have no idea what is going on. They only know that they are learning because there is a game that they have to compete with each other. And it all takes place in this circus. The thing is with this book is that it had the most different writing that I've read in all my life, because it has different tenses and it has many different perspectives, and it is written in different persons. So every part of the book starts with a chapter written in the second person. So it's you entering the circus and seeing the attractions and going into the tents, and the other parts of the chapter, of the part, like it has a lot of different divisions, okay, and the other parts of the part of the book is written in third person and in the past tense, and it's start of each division, each chapter inside a part. There is the date and the place, so you know what is going on and who is the perspective from. I thought it was gonna be confusing at first when I started it, because when I saw the way it was going, I was like, okay, who's talking now? Who am I seeing? What is going on? But after a while, once I got used to the names and to the dates and the year that everything was going on, the reading started flowing, and it was very easy to put myself in the settings and find out whose perspective was I with. I don't know if the sentence is correct. Please correct me in the comments if it's not. But I loved it very much. 5 stars to this book. Favorite one. And the Night Circus has given me an exceed expectations for astronomy. And for outstanding, I had to read science fiction. And I had chosen Author Carbon because I thought it was gonna be a good book. After all, it has a 4.6 rate on Goodreads. But the thing is that I DNFed within 6 chapters. Because, oh my god, could he talk less about his penis? I don't know what goes on that book. Because it seems like a very interesting story. This is a book in a futuristic society, and Kovac, for what I understood, he is a bounty hunter, and he's killed right in the start of the book. And because he's such a good bounty hunter, the police decides to put his mind into another body so he can keep working. And then he is assigned a case. And the case is very interesting. Everything is very interesting. But, oh my god, the sex talk. I don't know if this is something that the author does. I have no interest in reading any other books by this guy. But the thing is that his character, the book is told in first person by Kovac, and he is such a jerk and such a huge sexist. Like every fucking woman he looks makes his penis inflate with blood. And he talks about his penis a lot, all the time in the book. I don't know how this book got such a good rating. I'm gonna have to read some reviews on it and maybe make a video just about this book. Reading the reviews and cringing. So I decided that this book doesn't count, and I'm gonna read the 3rd book on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I don't know if it's the 3rd or the 4th. I'm gonna have to check. But it's so long, and thanks for all the fish. Actually, I am reading the Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and this is where I left it. So I'm gonna pick it up on the 3rd or 4th book. Still have to search. So this is it for this vlog. I'm not gonna talk about this book on this vlog because I have just started reading. You're gonna have to wait for the next one to see what happens. I am thrilled that I'm reading this book because I really want to finish this series, and there aren't many series that I went past the 3rd book, so this is an achievement. And as soon as I finish this book, I'm gonna have an outstanding on astronomy, and only 1 book to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you keep watching through the NEWTs Readathon. I hope you are having a great reading month. I know that I'm having a good month because I have read many books, and I believe I'm gonna finish the month with at least 12 books read, so that's very good. Again, thank you so much. Love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, and see you on the next video.